Hey everyone, Dr. Sean Miravici here, and it's time for another cannabis product review. So it was really cool to see that the Ontario Cannabis Store got a whole bunch of new products in the past few months, and a lot of those are disposable vape pens and vape cartridges. So I wanted to do a review on one of the disposable vape pens. So after browsing through the products for a few minutes, I decided to go with the DOSIST Soothe vape pen. And I decided to go with that one for a few reasons. The DOSIST vape pens have this cool technology where it will vibrate and shut off after it's administered one dose, which is 2.25 milligrams of cannabis extract. The other thing I liked about it was that it's a combo CBD and THC extract, which you rarely find CBD in the vape pen extracts. So it's 2 parts THC to 1 part CBD. And the indications for this particular model were muscle soreness and muscle recovery. So I had a great way of testing out whether or not it works by trying it after a hard workout. And for me, that's climbing. So that's the model I ended up going with. It retails for about $59.95, something like that, on the Ontario Cannabis Store. So it's a higher priced vape pen. But I guess that's because they have a really sort of proprietary technology, and I don't mind paying a little bit more for something that works really well. So that's how much it retails for. They have a few different models, doses. They have the Bliss model, the Rest model, Calm, Arouse, Passion, and there's all kinds of different indications for the different models, but the Soothe model is the only one with CBD in the mixture. It also has added terpenes, so if I'm going for a vape pen, I want to get some terpenes, so I don't want to go with anything where the terpenes are removed. So this one has terpinolene, beta-caryophyllene, limonene, and farnesene. And I can say that when I tried it out, you can really taste the sort of the lemony flavor of the limonene, of the terpene limonene. So I did a little bit of math for you guys, so to figure out exactly how many milligrams of THC and CBD you are getting in one dose. So after I worked out the math, in one dose you're getting about 1.5 milligrams of THC and around 0.74 milligrams of CBD. So just to give you an idea of how much THC and CBD you are getting in each dose. So let me start with my pros about this product. So the big pros for me are the technology. I love the fact that it's a precise delivery of a precise dose. So knowing that I'm getting that 2.25 milligrams each time the machine or the vape pen activates, vibrates, and then shuts off. That's really cool because for me in the medical field, a lot depends on finding that perfect dose for a patient, and if they're able to find that dose that works for them, with something like this, they can repeat that dose the next time and so on and so forth. There's no sort of guesswork into it. So I really like the technology. Technology is really cool. The second pro about this product is that it does have CBD in the mixture. So as I said before, you don't usually find CBD in the mix with the vape pens because they're more sort of geared towards the recreational market. But as I have mentioned in previous videos, adding some CBD into your THC mix will often mitigate a lot of the adverse effects that you can get with dosing THC on its own. So those were the pros. Now, I tried the DOSIST vape pen a few times. The first time I tried it was just kind of a one-off evening try. And then the second time I really wanted to put it to the test. So I went for a pretty hard workout, in my case climbing. So I developed some muscle soreness in the forearms especially. And so I took, once I didn't drive after taking the pen, don't do that. Use your cannabis responsibly. So after I got to the clinic on that day, I decided to take a few doses of the vape pen. I started with one dose, and then I would wait about 30 minutes and take a second dose, and so on and so forth. So unfortunately, I didn't notice any benefit to my muscle soreness in particular with taking the vape pen, and I took 3 doses, which is, decent. So if one dose is 1.5 milligrams of THC, so 3, 4, so you're getting up to like the 4.5 to 5 milligram range of THC, and I guess that would be sort of close to about 3 milligrams of CBD. But I had to stop at the 3 doses because even after the first time I took a dose from the vape pen, I developed a pretty bad headache and also some like throat irritation. So honestly, the only thing I got from this product was a really bad headache, and also like it felt very irritated and harsh on my throat, even with that controlled dose. And I actually developed a bit of a cold that started with taking that dose and sort of irritating my throat a little bit. So, sorry, I didn't even talk about going into the cons, but the cons of this were basically like I got really no enjoyment from this whatsoever, except maybe the flavor. The flavor was nice because of that limonene. All I really got from it was like a bad headache and like a sore throat. So, really disappointed in the product because I'm really not inclined to use it again. So it's just kind of going to sit on my shelf unless someone I know wants to give it a try. Now, I'm not going to totally get turned off of vape pens altogether. I'm willing to try 1 or 2 more. So if you guys have some ideas for some vape pens that I should try, or you've tried a particular vape pen and you liked it, just put those in the comments below, and I'll buy it and I'll do my next review on it. So all in all, unfortunately, the guys at DOSIST, I'm going to have to give this one a 3 out of 10. Really like what you're doing with the technology. I think it's fantastic. I like that there was a CBD model, but I don't know, something about the mix, it did not agree with me. And that might be I just don't like vape, but I'll try a couple more to see if I get the same reaction. But yeah, it's kind of turning me into more of a loyal oils user because I just had a really bad experience with it. So that's my review on the DOSIST vape pen. Oh, I didn't even show you what it looks like. So this is the package that it comes in. And I got the smaller model. So it comes in a 50 dose model and a 200 dose model. So this is the 50 dose model. It's really cool. It looks like an oversized pill almost, like the curvy edges. And it's got a little like window in there where you can actually see the extract, and you could see the model name right over here. So like the technology looks amazing. I was super excited to try it out, and it just feels really nice too. But unfortunately, it's just not doing it for me. So that's it on the DOSIST Soothe vape pen. Please subscribe if you like these reviews, and again, leave me some ideas for future reviews, especially vape pen products that you guys liked in the comment section. And I'll see you again soon.